Dignity is a much forgotten quality, I believe. In ancient times, men and women were very focused to cultivate a certain dignity of, even if they were poor, they put on the best clothes when, for example, they went to important meetings, or they went to the church, which meant a lot to them, or they preserved this state of dignity in relationships that, for example, they wouldn't show a certain, maybe not so important part, like how they wash socks or things like that. And the state of dignity is also related to relationships and to erotic energy in a way that we feel dignified when we act according to our values, and we have certain boundaries that that are important for us to stay open, to stay in the heart, to live according to our values. And especially because among women we allow to enter in types of relationships, in types of intimate encounters that actually is not according to our values, but we do it anyway, we lose dignity. For example, when we know from our heart that what we want is that the man is very romantic, very tender, very attentive to us, that we take time, but we don't know how to show the man this. We don't know how to even demand it or ask from the man to provide this, what fulfills our soul. Then we rather stay silent, and we make a compromise somehow, and through this we lose our dignity. And then through a loss of dignity it appears a lot of frustrations inside, and constantly we feel like we have to fight for our value that actually ourselves reduce, because we don't make a certain decision to not interact with what is not beneficial for us. And also here in the temple we teach a lot about continence, about preserving of the energy, and we can even conclude that making love in a way that doesn't respect this cultivation of energies, that the energy is not oriented towards just egotistical pleasure, like for example you make love with someone and that each person is just oriented towards getting his or her own orgasm, instead of actually connecting and deeply seeing each other's needs and fulfilling each other, then both of the partners lose dignity because of that. So it's very much related to understanding how power is consumed, or how we can cultivate this state of power, and it's on each on us to decide and to be active in what is really important for our souls, and this is how we can feel like we are a queen and a king and have this state of dignity.